Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of July 28th through August 3rd. I did have to look at the calendar as we have been traveling and we are just getting back and getting acclimated back to our local time zone. So just a little bit of getting back into the groove of things. All right, as a reminder, these readings are general in nature and may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. And for those of you that are liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much, as it does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Okay, we got good. All right. It's so funny how the energies and the cards that sometimes come through are, I'm actually going to do an extra one. I'm being guided to get an extra card. All right, and I hadn't meant for those to actually be face up. I was actually going to do the whole reading or get all of the cards out on the table, if you will, before turning the cards over. But that's all right. It's already coming together here. All right. I'm hoping that you guys are having the most beautiful week and month. I will be uploading and premiering the August reading for Aquarius probably in the next few days, as August is right around the corner. So let's go ahead and see what we have. All right. Beautiful. Sorry, I was reading the revealer. So the first card that we got here for your love reading, Aquarius, is choose your battles. Choose your battles. So it seems that potentially some of you are going through some difficulties. There might be arguments going on within the relationship, within the love dynamic. It's time to actually really focus on choosing your battles. We have the two people and actually a third in the middle with this little person here. So there's a potential that there could also be a third party. So for some of you, there might be a third party situation going on, and it is time to really decide whether you are interested in that kind of a dynamic, whether you are the one that is bringing a third party in. No judgment here. Whatever situations are your situations, or that your partner has a third party that is coming in. It's time to decide where you are going to allow yourself to be, or the situations that you are going to allow yourself to be in. And for those of you that isn't actually the situation or the scenario that's going on, it's really time to choose your battles. You know, it's being indicated, or what is coming up is, do you always have to be right? All right, so maybe that's a question to ask yourself, not, in a way that doesn't feel like you're respecting yourself, but in a way that really kind of makes you see or look at if you're being right is more important than the relationship or your partner. And if it's just a battle that you're, for some reason bringing up or wanting to fight just because you always want to be right. If that is the case, it's time to really look at your battles, choose your battles, and decide if it's really that important, and if the relationship is suffering because of it. Because if that is causing strain on the relationship, it's being indicated that it's time to step back from that and to really be open to listening. I'm actually surprised the listening card didn't come up here, to listening. And then you also, Aquarius, got move, and you can see now this love reading is coming through kind of a little bit as a kind of not a warning of sorts, but really to kind of pay attention. You see that there's the energy, there's the heart here, there's two hands, but it also looks like they are essentially kind of tied together, right? Like they are essentially just basically tied together. So it's being indicated that there is, with the Choose Your Battles card here and the Move card, that there may be just a little bit of potential stagnant energy or control energy, possessive energy, jealous energy that might be going through or coming and taking part within that relationship. And it's time to move out of that energy, to choose the battles, and to let go of those kind of grippy, controlling, jealous feelings, and to also figure out what it is that why those might be coming in, whether you are the ones, Aquarius, the one that is having those feelings, or those feelings are coming through you, or if it is your partner. What might be bringing those feelings in? Is it something that your partner is doing, or is it something that you are doing that is making your partner feel that way, or your partner is doing that is making you feel that way? It's time to really look into that, to choose your battles, to decide, but also to let go of that. This is, this card, in this card is just kind of a ribbon that is holding those two hands together, and it can be undone with movement, with letting go, with releasing, okay? And then we also got these three: closure, taken for granted, and love yourself first. So it's being indicated that with the Choose Your Battles and the Move card and this love yourself first, taken for granted, closure, that this energy is actually your energy, that you are being reminded to choose your battles as far as love goes, to move out of that energy. So it is being indicated that for some of you, it is your energy, which is kind of a controlling or a possessive or jealous energy, that it's time to come back into yourself, to love yourself first. Because when we love ourselves, we realize that what we're putting out there as far as possessive energy, controlling energy, and, jealousy, or whatever it may be for you, that that is also what we're feeling, right? We're feeling maybe insecure. We might have a little bit of abandonment stuff going on, or some trust things going on within ourselves that really doesn't have anything to do with our partner. So it's time to take a look at that as far as love goes. As some of you also may be feeling taken for granted, and that really does kind of put a lot of pressure on you, feeling that way, Aquarius, and on your partner, and it puts a stifling, heavy energy on the relationship. Now, for those of you that are, having a lot of this coming up and noticing, realizing that this relationship is not for you, closure is coming in. It's time to potentially step away from that, and let that go. If there's reasons why, you're feeling those feelings, and maybe there is a lack of trust or broken trust or infidelity within the relationship, that sort of thing. So it is time for closure for those of you that resonates with. And also, it's being indicated that the past is coming back. Now, this could be in different scenarios. There's two that are coming up. One is that a past lover or an ex is coming back, right? They're coming back in hot and heavy, ready to start something with you, and that may also be where this third party here is being indicated in the Choose Your Battles card, okay? And it's going to be a choice for you to make, right? And then also, it's being indicated that it may actually be, for some of you, for the ones that third party doesn't work, or isn't part of your current situation, or the ex coming back hot and heavy isn't part of your situation, that the past coming back is part of this move and being taken for granted. Love yourself first. The past situations, experiences, scenarios where love is concerned is coming back, bubbling up, and potentially causing some issues with your current relationship. So for those of you that resonates with, be aware of that, and really tune into that and notice if that's where you want to be, and if that it's kind of a self-sabotage kind of energy that's coming through right here, guys. So notice if that is what you want coming back in, or if you're wanting to self-sabotage or sabotage in any way your current relationship. And then we also got, or you also got, Aquarius, beauty. Beauty. And this goes right in with the love yourself first. Love yourself first. Beauty is all around and within the relationship. When you are willing to really, really choose your battles, make decisions, step up, pay attention, look at how things are going, and when you're willing to move, when you're willing to let go of where you're kind of holding on or constricting, kind of putting yourself, Aquarius, in a box or in a cage or in a prison of sorts, where love is concerned. When you're willing to move, that beauty shines through. This is also you, Aquarius, and your beauty, the beauty that you exude, the beauty that is coming out from you, the aura that you have, the magical, magnetic persona or energy that you exude. This is also coming through as you within this card, Aquarius. And I realize that this card does not look like all of you guys. Maybe you are dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes, or what have you. It's the essence that is coming through as you here. All right. And then you got Coyote, revealer of truth, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them, okay? So traps and tricks are these two cards right here, the move card and choose your battles, right? If you're staying within jealousy, or knowing that you're jealous, becoming aware that you're having jealous feelings or distrust when there isn't a reason to. If there's a reason to, then it may be time to think about leaving that relationship if that's something that you guys can't work out together. But this is your energy that is coming through here, Aquarius. It is your energy that there's a potential third party coming back in, that it's time for you to choose your battles, that you need to have some movement out of, feeling constrained, feeling like you need to control your partner, feeling like you need to control the relationship, feeling like you need to really hold on, any jealous feelings, any codependence, right? Codependence is a word that's coming through. Those are things that you need to look at, Aquarius, and decide if those are actually things that are there. There may be something behind it, if there's trust issues, that sort of thing, and if it's something that can be worked through or not. And if not, there might be a little closure. But also for some of you, the past is coming back, whether that's in these cycles or these battles, or within an ex coming back. That is also being indicated for those of you that those resonate for you, right? But also, don't take things so seriously. When we are serious, when we are concerned, when we worry all of the time about our partner, what their partner's doing, if they're telling us the truth, who they're talking to, who they're calling, that sort of thing, that also can bring situations about. That is what we most fear or worry about in love relationships and in all areas of life. All right, Aquarius, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It lets others be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new reading. And as always, I do wish you hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.